Yo, we all in the way, big head. Yeah, I gotta take this stuff in the garage. Good morning, good morning. I gotta take this stuff in the garage. Get up off me, girl. What you circling me for? You trying to get behind me or something? Hey. Hey, I'll beat up a dog. I'll beat up a dog, man. Better get out my face now. I'll beat up a dog. I'll beat up a goddamn dog, man. What this for? What that mean? I'll beat up a dog. I don't care if you just woke up. I'll beat up a goddamn dog. Easy. I'll beat up a goddamn. I'll, I'll beat up a dog. I ain't scared. Quit licking on my leg, man. Get off of me. I know I need my shoes on, my shorts on, or my pants on. Leave me alone. Goddamn dog licking on my leg and shit. Oh man. First rental is successful. We left all that goddamn. I had to put that plywood down to hold my skid steer. That shit turned the grass brown, but we about to go back. But I gotta fix my completion. I gotta finish. I gotta finish what I started. I gotta finish the TV box today. I will be finishing the TV box. The TV going in there today. I gotta come and cut off this extra flap right here. I gotta come cut that off. And then put my weatherproof stripping on that side, on the back side. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's time to get this TV box going. We got Georgia, Florida weekend. They done rented this thing. They gonna have this whole backyard right here to goddamn just sit on the yard, lawn chairs right here, and watch the game. Oh, I missed the super chat. I ain't know I was about to miss the super chat. Underdog taking over a person's basement. Now that's diabolical. Yeah. Hey Sean, I gotta come holler at you. Hey Sean, that motherfucker got his basement taken from him. You was just gonna take it, wasn't you? Hey boy, y'all talked all that shit about the Airbnb, boy. We looking pretty good back here, boy. Yeah, we looking pretty good back here, boy. Yeah, the click house go stupid. Hey, we looking pretty good back here, boy. I gotta take that shit in the garage. Yeah, but we looking pretty good back here, man. Salute to you, Sean. Yeah, we can't complain. Charlie boy definitely not lifting a finger. Yeah, man, they played the little games. Like we had the little kids playing a little beanbag toss last night. You know, the other night they were playing a little beanbag toss. You know, and the people left the place pretty clean, man. They left it pretty clean. I went and got this bad boy. Me and my boy school supposed to be working with this today. I went and got a welding machine. So yeah, I gotta go get a welding table, and then we gonna fuck around. And then yeah, they go to TV. Yeah, so this big boy going in the box today. And for all the haters that talking about ain't no improvements, ain't no this. This is a brand new AC unit. This is a brand new inside unit right here. Uh, we had a guy named Tears that used to do AC. This is a brand new inside unit. This cost me about 6,700, 7 grand. You know, brand new inside unit. We want to make sure people have a great experience. So the outside unit was changed. Yeah. The outside unit was changed. So we had to change the inside unit. Yeah. So I had to change the inside unit. Brand new garage. You know, we did our thing, man. So while he throwing money at the strip club, I'm throwing money at new air handlers and shit like that. I ain't. I ain't throwing money at the strip club. I'm throwing money at new AC units and shit. Yeah, so sorry about that, Charlie boy. I don't throw money at the strip club. I ain't got no money to throw. Yeah, I ain't got no money to throw at the strip club. I gotta buy a brand new welding machine. I got shit I want to do. So yeah, Charlie, I don't do that. Um, let me goddamn put these legs up. Let me put these legs up. Oh, I gotta goddamn. Do I want to do my live back out here on the porch? Do I want to do it out here on the back porch or in the house? I really want to put that TV up so I can do it from watching TV. Or what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? I'll bite your big forehead, son. What? I get that. Oh, okay. Never mind. You ready? Never mind. Never mind, Order. You see how I looked at her as she stepped forward? No, never mind, Order. Yeah, never mind, dog. Oh, fucking too big now to be playing with all kind of way. Yeah, hey, Order too big to be playing with all kind of way now. I had to stay back. She be making me want to bust her head, but she a beautiful dog. Get broke up, Kwame. I know. Order goddamn one bite, I'm through. One bite, I'm through. Yeah, but I gotta take y'all on a little journey with me. Uh, I gotta go. They ain't around there yet, but damn it, I need to go get my drill. So I'll do the first part of this live here. I gotta go get my drill. I got a lot of stuff to do. I might take y'all on a ride with a bus today. I wish I had my main channel. We got a lot of fun shit to do today. We got a little bit of shooting to do. I went and bought me some guns. Yeah, I went and bought me some guns. I went and bought me some walkie-talkie. You know what I mean? Hey, man, how the fuck I turn my walkie-talkie on? I'm not gonna turn my damn talkie on. Oh, this got headphones to go with it. Why my headphones ain't with my watch? Hey, breaker, cold one, too. I went and brought my walkie. Yeah, we went and bought walkies and shit. Got to go shoot guns. So when I'm in the woods, I want to be able to say, hey, cold one, cold one. You know what I mean? I'm weird, man. I got walkies and shit. Let me see. Let me see what this other walkie. Oh, I got that's gold. Goddamn. That's gold, baby. Yeah, let me get this other walkie. Y'all see them legs? Stop looking at my legs now. Yeah, stop looking at my legs, man. Y'all see that other walkie? Y'all see that right there? That motherfucker gold. Turn my other walkie on. Cold one, cold one. Are you in the woods? Are you to the left? Yeah, man. I can't wait. Let me get my legs on camera, man. These niggas watching my legs. Put them legs away. Yeah, had them niggas watching my legs and shit. I went and got me some goddamn whatnots and some pistols. We going to shoot some guns today. We going to have fun. I went and bought me a Gables hat. Yes, yes. I went and bought me a Gables hat. Yes, yes, yes. I went and bought me some new shit from Gables. Some new old stuff. I went and got me another camouflage shirt. Yes, I did. I got the new Gen 3 FN 5.57 557. I got the Gen 3, the new joint. It's a little bit boxy. That bitch a little bit boxy. It's a little boxy up front. I don't really like the new look. Yeah, I don't really like the new look of it. Yeah, but that motherfucker glow in the dark. So yeah, I went and got that. Let me show y'all what else I got. We finna go have some fun today in these woods, boy. These guns are not to harm anyone, not to hurt anyone. They are to target practice, and that's it. Hopefully, that's all we have to use them for. But I got a lot of rounds. Now, hopefully, we get all the work done so we can go play. If we don't get all the work done, then we can't go play. That'll have to be another day. And my car is done today. What welding machine you get? Oh, I got that beast right there. Yeah, I got that beast right there. They said do gas and stick. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But so these are all the guns we shoot. I went and got another 357. Lost the one I had. Nice 357. Boom! I always got to keep a 357. I love 357. And I went and got some 223s to go and shoot. So we're gonna run through this box. And of course, I got Donald Trump. Of course, I got Donald Trump with me. You know what I mean? Of course, I got goddamn Ice and Donald Trump with me. You know what I'm saying? Ice and Donald Trump with me right here. Yeah, this Ice and Donald Trump. Yeah, but you know, she a virgin right here. This a virgin. Hopefully, I can bust her virginity open today. Yeah, I'm gonna break her virginity today. I'm talking about, ooh, I'm gonna get her good down and dirty. We gonna break her virginity today. Yeah, yeah, we gonna break her virginity today. Uh-huh. We gonna break her virginity for sure, for sure. All right. And then my car is ready today, so I gotta go pick up that heavy Chevy. Now I gotta take it to Miami or either Atlanta. I gotta pick between the two shops. Stop that. Yeah, we gonna break up virginity today for sure, for sure. What is the operation? Oh, I wish I knew military number. Somebody give me a military number. Operation at double 10 hours, 007, 21 hours, operation 21 hours, zero dark six. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know no military stuff. I didn't go to the military. So, when is your operation today? Shit, what's military hours? 21 hours, 87 minutes and 30 seconds. Cold blue. Yeah, yeah. You talking about for your knee? Oh, oh, the operation for my knee is on the 23rd. I'm talking about. I'm talking about. I wasn't in no military. Oh, the operation for my knee. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's in 9 days. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's in like 9 days. Oh man, I'm hitting the ground running. I'm finna turn back into that. Boy, I'm finna turn back into that. I don't give a damn no more. I'm turning back into that. Yeah, yeah. Francis, hey, look, I'm sorry I had these legs out. You know what I mean? I got these legs out. You know what I'm saying? I'm back home feeling good. Mm-hmm. Finna hit this swagger. Nigga got kicked out of their basement. Hey, look, y'all be talking all that trash about how it look. I swear to God, boy, niggas gotta stop worrying about how shit look, man, and worry about how shit really is. Fuck how it look. You know what I mean? I can give a good guy hoop how it look. It's about it's about what it really is, and a lot of people get confused with how something look than how it really is. And that's why I always say in real life, though, you know, you got these guys looking like they doing good things, looking like they making good money, looking like, but they ain't worried about the long haul. Oh, I got these too, y'all. I got these going to outside of the gate. I want to get some more light up front. on both sides of the gate. So when they come to the gate, I can see their face. So I'm gonna put these on the outside of the gate, stick these up there. Boom. These right here is what I've been looking for. These little lights right here. These gonna go on the gate. And they's gonna go at the bottom of the gate just to lighten that thing up. And I might put some on the walkway. So these little lights right here, they gonna add to the aesthetics of the backyard. Can you imagine that bitch dark out there, out back, and them lights going around top of the gate just lighting that bitch up? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. You said 100 hours. Yeah, man. What's up, Ben? Oh man, we got a fun day today, man. My homeboy, he got some property. He got a bunch of guns too. I know he want to shoot that M4, so we about to go out there. I went and bought a box of bullets. And that 357 a version 2, I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna pop that cherry, you know, make sure they can do what they can do. You know. This is Mr. Brown. Come in. Mr. Brown, come in. Yes, it's Gilbert Arenas approaching the basement. Is Skip Bayless on scene? Is Gilbert Arenas approaching his own basement? Yes, Gilbert Arenas just came here with Swaggy P. Let Swaggy in, tell Gilbert to get the fuck back upstairs. Tell him go goddamn bring Skip some coffee right now. Double espresso. Tell him hurry up and bring Skip his goddamn coffee. Gilbert said when he get fined if he don't bring it. Tell him the goddamn show over if he don't bring Skip no goddamn coffee. And put the goddamn phone down and put your glasses back on. Yes, boss. I'll get it, boss. I don't want to lose the money, boss. Yeah, that's how they radio to Gilbert. Bitch ass nigga, get up there and bring that coffee down here, nigga. You gotta buy new espresso machines and shit for Skip to goddamn do his show better, nigga. You got the number one show that got booted for Skip. Who didn't have a show? I see why you always flagging me, jealous hearted ass nigga. Yeah, nigga. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see why you always flagging me now. Mr. No goddamn imagination. Mr. I can start some shit but can't finish. You said I just know how to start it. I just know how to be the talent. You just want to be the talent, huh? Lame boy. Hey, that's what a poser. You just exposed the real, man. I'm so happy you came up there and finally not yell over somebody, not disrespect them, so they can see you in conversation format. Not this little kid shit that you do. Get up here and shout back and forth because that's what these Negroes want to hear. They want to hear you talk all loud and disrespect people. They think that's good content. They think you killing people. But in the real world, you looked at as a joke. Just like that dude, the low key, low lights out or low lights. Man, he look at you like a joke now. I told you. If all people got to do is sit down and talk to you. Get outside of the character. Get outside of yelling. Get outside of all that stupid shit that you be doing and just talk to you. And that brother said, man, under no circumstance, no way, shape, form possible that I see that you sell your channel. I don't see it. Why would you do that? You know, you don't sell it. But no, you're a smart guy. You want the money up front, because you want to live like Shaq. You want to be a baller. You want to be able to instantly go buy a bunch of frivolous shit that you don't even need. You want to stunt. You want to go buy $50,000 TVs to kind of keep up with Kwame Brown. My TV ain't cost me but $900. Like normal TVs, you stupid mother trucker, that everybody can afford. Most people can afford. Not some idiot that's trying to show out. So you was up here talking, and here's the difference between ownership and what you're doing, which is bragging about how much money you get. It's another guy on YouTube bragging about how much money and how much money they getting and how much stuff they getting. That's cool and all. But what happens down the road when you can't make no money? What happens down the line where the money is slowing up? People are not interested in you as much. but you have that intellectual property on your page that's actually still making you some money. You know, what happened when you that 50, 60-year-old guy that nobody interested in no more, 70? You still think you're gonna be up there talking sports? Maybe, maybe. But let me end this live. Well, not end it. Let me join in on my computer so I can show what the heezy is going on. The NBA still holding y'all hand. Who needs a loan? The NBA holding who hand? Ain't no NBA holding my hand, nigga. I'm holding my own hand. Don't put me in that category. Please don't. Yeah, please don't. That's when we get. Oh, it's just. That's the one need to be on the scene. Remove that one. All right. Get you out the way. Let's share the screen. Oh man, I know Cino played this yesterday, but man, this was hilarious to see. This man is drowning. Now, you know what? You know what this reminded me of? Excuse me, y'all. I gotta blow my nose real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I'm back. So listen, I know a lot of guys, right? That, and I said to myself, I said, I ain't finna do no shit like this. I know a lot of guys that they had a lot of money at one point. They were making a lot of money, right? And the money slowed up. You know, anything in life, money is gonna come, it's gonna go fast, it's gonna go slow. At every point in somebody's life, they're gonna make a little more money than they would normally make. And it's for a season. It's not for forever. It's for a season. And some people get lucky enough to do that 2 and 3 and 4 times. Some people don't. Now, and some people are consistent. They just win. They just make money. They just found a niche and they just keep making money. But the difference that you're going to see here with Gilbert Arenas, I know a lot of people that do that. When things change from when they were making money to when they now stop, they continuously spend as if they still got it. He reminds me of the guy, the former football player, Adrian Peterson, who took out a loan to throw a $2 million party. You know, it's for the look. It's to show people that, hey, I still got it. I can attract some more business doing it this way. It's that mentality that I'm never out. I'm never down. It's just I need to get more business going. It's like, no, nigga, you're down. You're out. You're really down. And you don't continue down the rabbit hole of trying to prove that you're something just for a look. You buckle in, you take your lumps, and you move on and you grow from it. That's all you got to do. But these niggas always want to keep up with the Joneses. See, it's gonna be show and tell. That's the game we play. We gonna play show and tell in a minute. We finna see who been working and who been relying on white zaddy tit in a minute. And that's why y'all niggas be flagging me. That's why every other week I'm getting flagged. That's why YouTube hiding from me right now. I've been trying to talk to YouTube. They finally sent me an email. Sorry that we so late. I'm like, damn, I was on the road and didn't even see it. I've been looking for a supervisor for 3-4 days. But nigga, we about to play a game of show and tell. You niggas been showing out on this YouTube. You've been making a lot of money. But y'all ain't been making no long haul money. You've been making that show money, that quick fly by night, this is gonna work forever money. See, no, I don't want that. I want that old man took his time, dreamed about his shit, bought and drove the same truck. And next thing you know, he pop out and show nigga 200-300 home. Ain't worried about nothing. See, I tried to teach that to Gil, but he flash in the pan, nigga. He laugh and want to joke, and he tell all these stories that he's so great. But this right here told the ugly truth. This right here told the ugly truth. Ain't no coming back from this one. You can get fat, die skinny. Ain't no coming back from this one. This one is the unadulterated truth. He knows it. All that posing, all that capping, all that keep bringing up Kwame Brown names for numbers. This right here brought it to a head. This right here said everything me and Sino been saying in a nutshell. You don't sell yourself off for fame. You don't sell yourself off trying to keep up and just to brag about awards and that your podcast is the best. Nigga, they want awards and accolades and quick money. I don't want no money. Cash is trash. I keep trying to tell you that. Robert Kiyosaki say cash is trash. I don't want your money. That nigga ain't get no ownership in Underdog. Nigga, they giving away their YouTube page for a check. That long term, Kevin Samuel's YouTube page, I guarantee you, is making money in his absence, in his untimely death. I guarantee his YouTube page is still making money. I guarantee you when that aside Aisha Curry thing came out, hell, I went and watched one of Kevin Samuel's old videos. That's why you don't sell your stuff. That's why it's about ownership. It ain't always about no bag. They give these guys these bags. They make them look like they got money. You hear in the newspaper, such and such guy got $100 million home. Oh, wow. He got $100 million home for what? He got $100 million liability. Maybe he's going to take out a loan and borrow against the home and then go create 2 or 3 businesses out of it. That's the new thing, because you ain't waiting on getting no money out of no property no more. Shit, that ain't going to get you nothing. You got to tap into that shit right away and go build something else. People are moving away from this old ideal that you buy a home, you tap into the equity after 30 years, and you're gonna have money when you're 60 and old as hell. People moving away from that. I'm ready to sell my goddamn house and let my business rent my home. Yeah, I don't want no motherfucking house. I want rental space. And when I try to tell that to people, even when I try to tell that to my baby mama, what do you mean? I'm going to pay somebody else's mortgage? Yeah. Yeah, pay it through your business. You damn right. Pay somebody else's mortgage. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'm going to tell you what to do because you my baby mama, and I think you're kind of smart, but you got a doctor title, but you don't really know shit about business. Business is you want your business to pay for your place to stay because you can write it off. You have a better tax benefit to not own a home. That is a liability that you have to pay into. You're not getting anything out of no motherfucking house other than to tell people you got a nice, pretty ass house. Now, just what if your business owned your home and you could tell people you got a nice, pretty ass office that does as a place that you stay and you work out of, and then you can write off that expense? You know, that seemed like a better thing to me. I don't know, but I know when you go buy a home, you don't get a chance to do all that. Laugh out loud. You don't want to have your house? I'm going to redeed my house. I still want it. I just don't want it in my name. There's a difference. I want a lot of shit. I just don't want it in my name. Yeah, I don't want it in my name. You don't want, he said you don't like stability. Listen, you know how many people, when the market go kaput and they own these homes that they have these high interest rates, even if they got a good interest rate, but there's some guys got to pay $30,000 and $40,000 and $60,000 a month in mortgage. Lamar Odom, y'all thought he was broke. He was paying $15,000 a month in mortgage or in rent or whatever it was. $15,000 a month. You buy a house, $15,000, $30,000 a month. Okay, let's just say you run into some financial trouble. There's ways you can break a lease, but if you get foreclosed on, then that fucks up your credit for forever. You can break a lease if your financial situation changes. You pay up to 2-3 months of the rent, and you figure out the terms of how to break your lease. You find some issues coming up in the economy. You break your lease, you downsize, you move to your auntie house, you cool. But if you got a mortgage in your name, you got goddamn $40,000, $50,000 a month in your name, that overhead that you got to pay, and your money slow up, it start looking funny. People don't come in to buy homes when your money looking funny.
They don't come and buy. They don't come and buy your home when your money looking funny. Ain't nobody coming to save P Diddy and buy no plane and all that shit while his money looking funny. That's when blood is in the water. They gonna buy that shit at a cutthroat rate. When they know you need them, they're not buying your shit. You'll wait. You will wait to the end of time getting some money out of a home. Talking about, yeah, I'm gonna just sell my house real quick before I go into bankrupt. No, you not. The motherfuckers know that you need some money. They gonna sit and wait. It's a waiting game. Do you have enough money to keep this shit up, or we gonna get this shit at a cutthroat rate? And that's the way of the world. They trying to drive you down on purpose. Of course, they try to take my YouTube page. They try to do all kind of shit so I can in their mind that's what's gonna run me to a show. But they don't know a nigga like me. In my mind, that's gonna make me never want to come around you ever again. That let me know that I made the right decision. I don't want to be around no niggas that's trying to run other niggas to the poorhouse. I don't give a damn for what reason. I don't give a damn if you think I laughed at you going to jail. I got every right to laugh at you going to jail. Why would I be in your corner? Why would I be supportive to you, nigga? Anybody who disrespects somebody's family the way you did mine, why in the world do I owe you any respect? Are you nuts? Are you nuts, nigga? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it with you, nigga. I don't owe you no respect. It's fuck you for me. Straight up and down. It ain't no gang. It ain't no gimmick. It ain't no nothing. It's fuck you. You a disrespectful little dude, and it is what it is. I don't mean no harm to you. Nothing. I just don't fuck with you. And I don't understand why people can't do that. They act like we got to have some come together day. Oh, when are you and Gil gonna come on the podcast together? Never, nigga. The fuck is wrong with y'all? You think I'm gonna come sit down? That's what's wrong with these people. They act like shit that the grass ain't green and that the sky ain't blue, motherfucker. The grass is green and the sky is blue, and I'm gonna be with that grass green and the sky blue away from you, nigga. You're not gonna be around no niggas that just sit around and disrespect people, talk with that old condescending ass talk. Oh, I helped him. He apologized to me 3 or 4 times. Nigga, when? When? I can't stand when men try to establish dominance over another man over the internet. Yeah, you know, he apologized. Well, come show people that I be apologizing to you. Let's come face to face and let's show people I'm just this apologetic ass nigga to you or something. Like, stop all that playing. Like, everything ain't for jokes and playing all the time. That's what all these niggas do is want to play and joke. But when the real situation comes, when the real situation happened, where they asking real questions about niggas' business, this boy made to look like a goddamn fool. I started my channel with an iPhone 8 with no overhead, sitting in the car, running my mouth. Now, Gil said ain't no money on YouTube, but $80,000, $90,000, $60,000 checks coming in a YouTube fashion, that's a lot of goddamn money just for running your mouth on an iPhone 8. So I don't know what this nigga called peanuts, and you know, he always want to sound like he's some great guy. But when you divvy up your portion of your plate to 8, 9, 10 different people, and you only worried about the short term, you're not worried about the long haul. You know, not all this big production. Just be you. There's a lot of YouTubers that don't have half the production that this dude have, and they making way more money, and they're keeping majority, or if not all, of their content. Why does Gil want to one-up you all the time? It's not just me. He want to one-up everybody. That's the way he is. That's the way his brain thinks. He wants to one-up everybody. It's not just me. That's why I stay the hell away from him. Yeah, that's why I stay away from him. I don't want to be around people like that. The president won his lawsuit against YouTube for censoring him. Boy, look here. They've been censoring my ass too, I believe. It's Wednesday, my favorite day of the week. But I don't want to be around people like that. That nigga telling me, oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure I buy your house. I'm gonna do this. You gonna buy my house? I'm gonna make sure I buy your house. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then you gonna come work for me. Boy, them fighting words where I'm from, nigga. I'm not finna come work for a nary soul. What the hell are you talking about? Boy, I work for myself. Why would another man want a man to come work for him? He don't even know how to talk to a man with respect. He can't say we could part. If I'm trying to work with somebody I'm not finna, hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm the man, and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna save you, little nigga. You just gonna come work for me. I'm not finna talk to somebody like that. Especially when I know your show suck and you need me. Nigga, your retention rate is terrible. And nigga, before y'all started throttling down my channel, 50, 60,000 motherfuckers in here watching one motherfucker with no production. I ain't seen none of you niggas do that with production. Y'all got big lights, camera, action, and you ain't had 30,000 people watching you at one time. With bots. Well, you got to help him out. I got to help him out because he want to tell people that he helping me out. With Gilbert's biggest booms and his spikes and his biggest spikes in ratings is when he start talking about me. I'm gonna have ratings either way it go. I'm gonna have views either way it go. But of course, when I'm talking about celebrities, it's gonna go up a little bit. But it doesn't mean I have to talk about Gilbert Arenas. I can talk about any celebrity and the numbers gonna go dumb. Gilbert only get numbers, or he get his most numbers when he makes up a story about Kwame Brown. When he goes on Vlad TV and talk about Kwame, everybody's interested. When he says this made up story that Oak downstairs, everybody interested. So his biggest numbers is when he talk about Kwame Brown. And then right after he talk about Kwame Brown, he normally gets a show right after that. But the problem is he gets a show, the well run dry, and then he got to bring up Kwame again out of the blue. It's the same old shit. ESPN and all those guys used to be able to say my name every so often. Every time basketball start, they would say my name. So they've conditioned people to want to hear about Kwame Brown. Basketball and Kwame Brown has been synonymous. Every year they bring up Kwame Brown. They make me the butt of the joke, say all kind of stupid shit. A lot of little kids, gamers, broke little motherfuckers, and people that can't play basketball, they seem to take a fun in that and have a good time with it. And that bring numbers. It be kids 17 years old. Yeah, that Kwame Brown can't play. I'll beat their ass, they daddy ass, they granddaddy ass. But, you know, let them tell it I can't play. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, Mr. in the bushes. When the views are down, talk about Kwame Brown. I get it. I respect it. I told him, I said, listen, just bring my name up. I heard a dude on the phone yesterday talking about I made $2,500 off super chats alone talking about you. I lost money when I stopped talking about you. So now they've made it to where they can't only make money by talking about Kwame. There's a lot of YouTubers that only make money by talking about me or my family. So they got to do it now. Yeah, they got to do it. Now, Charlie Boy, he don't get a lot of views no more. People don't want to see him no more unless he's, you know, he got to keep the YouTube ratings going up. So what does he do? Every day he put Kwame in the title. Because whatever it is, they're gonna talk about it. They're gonna bring it up. Then he say something controversial about another deceased black guy. Oh boy, he back in the views. He back at the top of the charts. And this is what they think being important and popular is. This is what they think being important is. I'm gonna show you today what I think being important is, and it ain't nothing to do with running around this bitch making a bunch of noise and talking a bunch of shit like a bunch of lames. It ain't nothing to do with that. So let's get into this, y'all. And good morning to all y'all. I forgot to say good morning. And if you got a Swagger Dash blunt ready to go, light the bitch up because it's on. Let's get it.
Formerly known as Gills Arena.
Can y'all talk about that though?
Can we talk about what?
How like the new season?
I mean,
you probably know as much as
I was gonna ask how.
He laughing, saying you probably know as much as he know. How do you know as much as he know when you're the executive producer on the show? See, I told y'all, this is why I don't go to no show that they say is my show, because what they'll do for you, what Gilbert Arenas is going to explain to y'all, and what's the sad reality of the truth is, a lot of these guys don't own none of the stuff that they have anything to do with. A lot of these black podcasters, a lot of these black entertainers, a lot of these black celebrities that y'all think own these liquor companies, that y'all think own these situations, they don't own jack shit. They are just figureheads. They are basically PR reps, or they are brand ambassadors, if you will. That's all they do. They don't own Jack Judy. And most of these guys are teaching everybody to take a big check to look good. They'll take that big check. They'll get 5, 6 million, 10 million up front. Boy, they think they balling. Then when them white folks finish blowing up their channel, and them white folks making $2-3 million a month, then they mad. Then they they doing this because I'm black. Nah, they doing this because you dumb. They done gave you your 10 million up front. You thought you was the shit. They gave you your money. Now using your face, your image, your likeness, they'll start making $1 million, $2 million a month. And you locked in. Now you mad for the last 3-4 years trying to change your deal. Man, I need to change my deal out. Shit. They gave me $10 million for goddamn they gave me $10 million for 4 years, and them motherfuckers making $1 million a month. That's bullshit. They making all this money off me. They doing this because I'm black. I need a bigger cut of the pie. No, they doing this because you whack and you dumb. You ain't believe in yourself. So you sold out for the money. Now you want to sound like a revolutionary, get black folks riled up when you just a dummy. It's about ownership. Why you think they've been going after my channel this whole time? 450-something thousand subscribers, independently owned. All the money come to me. The platform is 100% owned. I can wake up and go live when I want. No overhead like that except an editor and internet. Super chatting. Let me see. I missed it. That's because they don't have it. KB, you got your mama's cooking. Salute, Steph. Yeah, he ain't got that mama's cooking. That's what they all mad about. That's what they all mad about. What in the world? What else is ringing? My computer ringing? What's up, little mama? Who is that?
How often y'all gonna do it?
2 times a week. 2 times a week, brother.
Oh man.
Hey, we a podcast.
We already show, yeah. We already show.
I just wanted to see how often y'all was gonna do it, because I see other things going on. So I was just asking.
Well, according to reports, I know you're trying to be messy and instigate, but according to reports,
I'm not. I'm asking a question.
Hey,
This is a very this is a very serious question. That's
be messy, please. We need it.
I'm just asking how often y'all gonna do the show on a week to week basis. How often?
we've gotten 2 full days to do the show. We'll be on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Just 2?
That's the information we were given. 2 days.
Yeah, not 5.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Not like go from 4 to 5. We're gonna go from 4 to 2. Hey, Low. You see, Low. Look, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now, you know what makes it even crazier, but it's cool with me because I got other jobs and I got other plans. You see them 3 trophies right there? 1, 2, 3. That's 2025. That's what we won, and then we won 2025.
What are these awards?
We won Telly Awards. We won some Telly Awards, and we won Webby Awards.
I know Webby. I don't know about no Telly.
Yeah, we won Telly and Webby's, and we got 2 days now.
Wait, why are y'all? y'all niggas acting like it's somebody else's arena. It's Gil's arena. So why y'all only doing it twice?
No, nigga, it's the arena.
Mm.
Soon as the cops put their motherfucking cuffs on my crip, the Gil was taken off. That shit went from Gil to duh.
The
Not even Doug. Gil. THE, the correct, regular, grammatically correct spelling.
THE.
Now, Doug Reed, I could have rolled with him. All right, shit, I can't even.
All right,
It's still a little bit.
All right, here we got this.
What does that say on that, Brandon? I can't read my eyes. My vision is blurry now.
It's presented to Gil's Arena for passing 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, it does say Gil's Arena on that.
Yeah, we going crazy, but we only own 2 times.
Why you got the small one?
Huh?
Why you got the small one?
Is there
I don't know. They didn't give us the big. I don't know why the big ones didn't come out.
I don't know.
They switched them though. The big ones they don't do the big ones no more.
What?
Look,
Do that?
You got a big one behind you.
Yeah, that's from Nightcap. That was the year before.
Oh damn, that's tough.
Yeah, but that was a Nightcap one, and then the following year they came with the small joint.
So I got a trivia question for you guys. It's a multi-part question. The chat, you can chime in as well. What was the most viewed sports show on YouTube in January of 2025?
January? You mean January, February, March, April, May, June? What?
And July. Okay.
Gil's arena.
Oh, you mean all the way until we took a break?
Until we take a break.
Oh, Gil's Arena.
Yeah, it doesn't easy.
That's, I just, you know.
So it's like, so y'all just cutting out so so the football show can breathe, or what y'all doing?
Yeah. Lo, these are great questions.
I think we got to wait till the.
You know what it is, Lo?
Season's over.
And here's the business part.
You have to wait till the football season is over.
Oh, okay, so here from the business
So
side.
y'all got to get the fuck out the way. So.
Now, from the business side of it is when it comes to like fantasy and betting companies, for some reason, football generates more money, right? So like football season, on how everything goes every week, a lot of these companies make a lot of money during the football season. So how they're going to do for the year is depicted on football, not basketball. So no matter how great our numbers are, business-wise, football generates the most money with the fantasies and all of that. So it's not about how great our show is, it's how much money is generated through the sport. We were just an anomaly. No one knew we was going to bust out like we did, right? They had us as basketball, and they had like 9 football shows, and we was outperforming all of them combined.
Times 10.
But you're saying y'all generate more for fantasy, not from a viewership standpoint.
No, we do both. We outperform everybody in both categories.
I'm saying for y'all though. I'm assuming.
This nigga sound like he just worried about stat padding. Hey Gil, you worried about stat padding? We got all the trophies. We got all the awards. We number 1. We at the top of the top. But okay, that's cool. You at the top of the top. Then why folk come? They threw you out your own basement for Skip. How come you got to ask Skip to come downstairs? You done went from the executive producer to the guy who go get the coffee and make sure the lighting is right. You over here on YouTube with us. At first you was talking shit about YouTube. Now you the guy sitting in there with a new basement and plaques on the wall. That's all you got out of this, symbols. You gonna have them, they gonna leave your ass with them plaques on the wall, and they're gonna take everything else out your basement. When they redo the basement, they break down everything. They just did a movie over there by my house, right? And all the shit that they brought to the movie set, they broke that shit down and took it with them. So everything they put in your basement, that little big, everything they paid for, either you're going to have to purchase it from them or they're going to take all that shit out your basement. You know how your basement used to look when you used to sit down and you used to have a picture laying on the floor on one side and a picture laying on the other floor on the other side? Yeah, that's how your basement going to look when they done with you, because you supposed to be this big money man. It sound good, but see, I know your real true situation. I know you got a baby mama and an ex-wife that you paying for both of their houses. I know that you got a daddy that don't work. You paying his mortgage. So that's a lot of overhead. That's a lot of stress on one man. And no wonder you get up here and yell and shout and rant and rave and keep worried about Kwame Brown and trying to make Kwame Brown feel insignificant. But guess what Kwame Brown ain't doing? I'm not paying for nobody else to live. Yeah, I'm not paying for pops and baby mamas and ex-wives to live. No. I'm not doing that. Hell to the no. You got to live on your own, baby. I'm a bust. See, you, the big money man, just give up all your goddamn money. So now It ain't about how much money you make. It's about how much money you keep. Cause see that white girl, that white baby mama, she like to stay comfortable. She got that baby by you. Your ex-wife, even though you got the kids, you still got to give a little something. Otherwise, it'll be a problem. You paying for a house allegedly for her to stay. She's staying in a place that you pay for. And if your father, a grown man, is staying in a place that you paying for, that's another brutal expense. So yeah, you got to make all this money. No wonder you're not thinking long term, because you have a hefty overhead that you have to pay. You know what I mean? You have a hefty overhead that you have to pay. You have to pay the cost when you want to be the boss. You want to be the man and you get girls through paying for them and through money and all that. You got to keep up the money. Yeah, you got to keep up that money. I'm a bus is hilarious. It comes in handy though. They gave me the excuse I need cash, Rich. You don't pay your children's mother. I said I don't pay for them to live. There's a difference. You're not paying. You're not listening to understand. You listening to respond. I said I don't pay for them to live. A lot of these guys pay astronomical fees and child support where people can live off of. I don't pay nobody astronomical fees that they can live off of. I don't. So Gil, you're in trouble, buddy. You led with your wallet, and now that's your ass. So now you got to come up here and run every gimmick. You like a man that's living in goddamn Destin, Florida. No. Palm Beach, Florida. What's the other part of Florida where all them niggas try to act like they got money? What's the one I went to that I say is too expensive for me? Damn, I forgot. Just get a 500K one and move on. Boca Raton, yeah. Boca. All them jokers look like they got money in Boca, but they robbing Peter to pay Paul. They cutthroat. Just for a boat, just for a new house. They cutthroat. They lying, they scamming. They going to buy more shit to keep the scheme up. And that's Gil. Gil is that type of guy. And when the boat is sinking, he go buy a new boat to make it look like that old boat he meant for it to sink. I meant for that old boat to sink. What the hell you talking about? I'm the one poked the hole in it. I don't give a damn about that boat. Look at the new boat I got. And it'd be the new show boat. It'd be the owner of the new show boat.
And the reason why is because they are willing to provide more for the football show.
Yeah, I guess they got a football show that they think can help them get those numbers that they're looking for. So they want to try it out. So they're going to try it out for this year and see what happens.
Shout out, man. Shout out.
No, but look, below, I'm going to be on playback. We're going to be on playback low. So yeah. So I'm going to do my thing. Low.
There you go. He describing that new boat. We're going to be on playback. Don't worry about it. I'm going to do my thing. It's going to be straight. He's good at starting and generate. This nigga is like a girl who date for the first 6 months to a year. Oh boy, nigga think he met the love of his life. Ooh, she fine. Ooh, she fine. She listen. I wonder what happened. All these other niggas just couldn't handle it, boy. She a bad motherfucker, boy. Ooh, I got him now. I'm gonna put these other niggas to shame. I'm gonna show them what they should have done with her. 6, 7 months they got her. 7, 8, 9 months, 10 months, and then they finally have a disagreement, and that motherfucker show her real colors. That's Gil. He already talking about Gil is the type of nigga that he the first 6 months to a year nigga. He look good on paper. Get to talking to him, he ain't shit. I'm telling you, this is a shame. He talking about that new boat. Yeah, we gonna be on this show. We still gonna get it in. Yeah. He finna burn up Gil's Arena. He did the same thing. He just like LeBron. He finna burn down Gil's Arena. It's his own house. He gonna be talking bad about the show. Nigga done lost his name. He put his name on something. Gil's Arena. And it was a show that was nice, that was big, competing until he started being stupid. And then they done changed that show from Gil's Arena to The Arena. I told y'all from day one. And now him and Vlad TV and all these guys want to change the conversation and move the narrative. Kwame is just a hater. No, Kwame was the one who came here from day one, said, nigga, you act like a little child. You act like an idiot. And boy, you can't just run around here acting like that, nigga. You was a professional athlete. Ain't no such thing as no chill Gil, nigga. In our world, you got to be professional, clown. In the world we come from, and that's why you couldn't live in that world. That's why you had to keep trying to act like you some regular person. I'm just like y'all. I don't got no chill. Your ass got chill now. All that trolling and talking, no sir. Your ass got plenty chill now, nigga. And they gonna make you heal, boy. I told you. They gonna make you heal. All that karma you had that little junkie boy talking about, and now the karma is all on you. The karma is all on you. Your show got taken from you. Everything around you gonna get taken from you because you a hateful bastard. You are a hateful little bastard. Instead of seeing, listen at the way he talk about Shannon Sharp. Every time Shannon Sharp is going up, this nigga go to hating on Shannon Sharp. But don't worry, Gil. Everybody gonna see you. Now that this guy, Lowlights, really exposed your business sense, all that smart ass talking and all that sounding smart, that's pretty much over with. You can put up the white boy talk. Everybody know you's a dumb, stupid beep.
Oh, it don't matter. We're gonna be on here.
Yeah.
You know, we just ain't gonna be in the arena.
Hold on, I got that media
in
credential too. For
we gonna be in the office, Lo.
Okay, I gotta go to Milwaukee. Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna be in battle mode, Lo. I might shit. Hey, look, to be honest, Lo, I got so much time. I might fuck around, come to your crib. Oh, what you doing over there, man? You know what I mean? Have one of those 24-hour streams.
No, we're not doing that. But I hear you. I hear you.
Oh my God, how the mighty have fallen. This nigga ain't, he want to beg Lowlights to come to his house with a wife to stream for 24 hours. Fuck, I ain't going home. How the mighty has fallen. Talked about YouTube ain't this, YouTube ain't that. Now he want to go spend all night with a nigga. What's up with these niggas wanting to spend all night streaming with other men? The mighty has fallen. The nigga that scored 60 on Kobe. The man that scored 60 on Kobe is trying to stay the night to the house of a man that I don't know if he played basketball or not, but from the looks of him, I ain't dissing the brother. It looked like he never played basketball in his life. It looks like he has good business sense. It could teach you the business side of things, and that's probably why he's doing well. And that's probably why Gil, silly ass over here, oh man, we gonna do 120. He didn't even ask. He tried. Look, he's still trying to be an arrogant prick, like somebody need him, when he's pretty much begging. This is Gil's beg. This is his best way of begging. This really is a plea for help. All of his guys, and y'all say this guy ain't a dummy. All of his guys that he got a job, all of those guys will be fired. The editors, the people he brought in, Swaggy P, all of the players, their deal is up next year. Their deal is up next year. So the only thing he can do is try to hate on me. Now that I'm sinking, let me take his channel down. Let me flag him. Let me say he harassing and bullying me. All because you can't stand the heat. You want to start playing with people, disrespect people, act like you the smartest guy in the world. Then when somebody laugh that you go to jail, nigga, if I would have went to jail, I expect you to laugh. Ain't no crying over here, nigga. I'm participating in something. I'm going back and forth with somebody. I'm not going to cry and get on Vlad and talk about, oh, he laughing at me going to jail. Nigga, if I go to jail today, I expect you to laugh. Let me knock on wood. I expect you to laugh. Nigga, I'm grown. You want to cry when you've been engaging back and forth with a man that you talked about his children, his mother, his business sense. You called me a dummy, and look at you. I started this shit with an iPhone 8, boy. You started this shit with other people's money and overhead. And you don't care. Look at the way you talking. You don't care. You got another plan. You gonna try to use your celebrity and jump up on another deal by talking about Kwame. Somebody gonna be dumb enough to give you a deal because they're gonna think you popular. You scored 60 on Kobe, but you begging to stay the night at another man's house. An all-star that scored 60 on Kobe is begging to stay the night at another YouTuber's house. And the YouTuber rejected his ass. Look how he looking the way down. That nigga say, "Oh no, that ain't gonna happen." Hey Gil, this is how you used to talk to girls before you got the money, and look what used to happen to you.
I got so much time, I might fuck around, come to your crib.
Oh,
what you doing over there, man? You know what I mean? Have one of those 24-hour streams.
No, I'm not doing that. But I hear you. I hear you.
When that nigga heard that shit, hey, I might fuck around, come to your crib. That nigga ain't say yes, no. He thought that nigga was gonna get excited, like, yeah, man, come over to the house. Dude say, He was thinking like, I done seen you in them little shorts Kwame showed. I know old buddy was thinking like, nigga, I done seen no motherfucking duck lip. You ain't coming over my goddamn house. You got a felony charge, nigga. See, Gil, you supposed to reach out to other brothers like this when you don't got felony charges. When you're not in trouble. That's when you reach out. You don't reach out after you need everybody. Nah, you want to reach out. When you was no chill Gil, it would fuck everybody. I got the hottest show. And now you begging to stay the night at somebody's house. Go along, get along, gang. Yeah, you know what? You sound like a desperate asshole begging. Yeah, you done went back out to the streets and you thought that shit was cool out here in the street. And he over here, yeah, I can just do it on my own. I'm gonna just do it. And boy, he got bad news in those streets. He talking about, I could just come back and I just come over your house. I'll just scream over your house. And we'll just stream over there all night. And nigga said, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. But try again, motherfucker. Yeah, Gil, why don't you come over here and apologize, nigga? I'll save you, boy. If you come over here and beg and grovel and say, nah, you ain't got to beg. But if you come over here and act like a human and really apologize, man, I might come save you, boy. I know how to make that show an instant success. I really do. I know how to make Gil's Arena, the arena, an instant success. The first thing I would do is not let you talk so much. You talk too much. You talk the entire show and you don't know what the fuck you talking about. The only thing you're trying to do is make sure you stay in the good graces and try to get advertising. So the whole time you're trying to glaze Clutch Sports and LeBron James and Stephen A. Nigga, I would tell you to be more edgy. Stop always trying to have a glaze fest, nigga, and say the truth. Stop always trying to have a glaze fest and say the truth. Hold on, y'all. Like, these niggas don't break down basketball no more, nigga. I'm gonna start breaking down basketball. Give actual basketball takes. The people that I'm talking about, I'm gonna show you on both ends of the court. You mother trucking celebrities today. I'm gonna tell you, I'm warning all of y'all now. You Lucas, you LeBrons, you whatever. You guys that they say are franchise players and y'all are the team, I'm gonna start holding y'all accountable. The franchise players got to lead by example, and that's on both ends of the court. It ain't just chucking up a bunch of shots and then pointing at your teammate. So I'm going to be doing breakdowns of the other end of the court that nobody don't want to talk about. Oh, this guy can play for 20-something more years. No, he can't. Look at how many goddamn, he's a deficiency. He's a problem on this end of the court. He's a one dribble and by guy. All you one dribble and by guys on the other end of the court, and always talking about how good you score, I'm going to show how many points that you give up and how much of a detriment that you are to your team, despite the points you make. You're a detriment to your team because you only play one end of the court, because you're not in shape. You're a liability, and you should not be on a basketball court if you don't want to play both ends of the court. Basketball is a team game. When another person don't do their job, it breaks down the team, which makes the team not good. And these players have been hanging on and getting in shape just to play one end of the court, just so they can get a bag. And I'm going to point out those players. It ain't going to be no more love affair for your celebrities and blame all the role players. It's time for the superstar players to take the accountability that the check bring, which is if you don't win, it falls on you. Winning falls on the leader of the team first. It don't fall on the role players. You got to have better leaders to have better role players. and we're gonna put the crown and the weight and the burden of losing on the superstars back again, and not the supporting cast. Let's read.
We have a question.
24-hour stream low?
I'm not doing a 24-hour stream. What the hell?
Gil, we have a question from 2K God. He said, question from 2K God. He said, if football is popping, why did they have to take over your channel? Why couldn't they make their own channel and make that pop? Question mark.
That's what we would have said. That was the argument. But as a family,
am I asking too many questions?
No. As a company, no. As a company, you don't want to start from the beginning. Most people don't like the grind of anything, right? You know, they want something that's already turnkey and go. So
I wonder where he get that term from, turnkey and go. I've been saying I'm looking for turnkey real estate. Now all of a sudden he say most people don't like the grind. That's not true. Everybody like the grind. You came in the sports world. I used to see Gilbert go in the gym and grind all night long. He work out all night long in the gym. That's when he cared about getting the money. Once he got the money, he'd be at the club all night long. But when he wanted to get paid, he would be in the gym all day long to make sure he get the bag. He was going to work out. So you know about the grind. You know about the grind. Who in the world want to not grind for something? You're not going to appreciate it if you don't grind for it.
why should they start from the beginning? Listen, we are expensive. We're not your average podcast expenses. We get paid a lot of money. So because they pay us a lot of money and we not taking no pay cuts in here, if they say your ass gonna do
this nigga say, Kwame, are you going to break down NBA takes with your peers? Why do y'all niggas always want me with my peers? Those are not my peers. I'm not in the NBA. I'm going to do breakdowns with myself. And if my work ethic come up, let it come up. I played in the league over a decade. Do you know the type of work ethic it takes to keep getting a fucking job? You guys are listening to sports commentators. Nigga, the GMs didn't want to hear nothing y'all had to say. Hell, for the right price, if I can show them I can still defend right now, I probably can defend better than half of these niggas in the league still today. For the right price, for $1 million, they'll throw my ass out there to defend goddamn Jokic right now. Y'all keep worried about what the sports world say, nigga, what the media say. The GMs was saying something different, and they was slapping it to my pockets. So damn what a nigga opinion on somebody's work ethic. And if you getting a job, somebody thought your work ethic was good enough. And how the fuck you gonna talk about work ethic when you can't even place what was Stevie Boy's work ethic? What was Dracula Face work ethic? What was Wilbon work ethic? What was any of these guys? So stop it, man.
2 days a week, and we want to try what they do for 3 days a week, and we keep our money. Hey man, hey, do y'all thing, man. We'll see. Shit. Do y'all thing, man, right? Because at the end of the day, we can say, oh, hell nah, fuck that. And then they start cutting contracts. So if they want to go ahead and try 3 days a week until football season's over with and then recheck their hand, cool. Everybody still got their jobs.
Employment is key.
I can tell you this. With the way our contracts is doing, they could say, hey, man, we're going to let about 6-7 of y'all go and turn y'all ass into. Yep.
I'm kind of confused. And again, I feel like I'm asking too many questions, so I'm not.
No, you can take over this playback right now, sir, because if you ask questions, we can answer them. We will not bring these topics up.
We ain't no sellouts.
Okay, because this is now forcing me to ask very specific questions just because how familiar I am with the community and like what's going on in the space.
Okay.
So I'll just cut to the chase. Who owns the channel?
50-50.
Oh, okay. Well, it sounds like 49-59. I mean, 51-49.
No. Well, okay. So here was the deal. So, because this is my question.
Okay.
So this was my original channel that I built.
Okay.
When I started podcasting, then went to Fubo, and then because we was on linear, we was on Fubo Network.
It's the same channel from that. It's the same channel from Fubo.
Yeah. No, but I had Fubo create their own channel, and this channel stayed dormant from 2018 to 2023. So basically what I did is I said, here, we can use my channel instead of going with, what was that, Showtime? Josiah, what was that first company I was trying to come in?
With Showtime Basketball, right?
Yeah, so I said, instead of us going on Showtime, I got a YouTube channel. And I said, listen, I'll give you guys 50% of the YouTube channel if you guys fund it. If you guys can have full control, like where it comes to thumbnails, creating, because I didn't know nothing about none of that. So you guys had the infrastructure. You give me the infrastructure, we're good. And that's how it went.
How long does that last?
I'm a free agent, and we're me and Joe free agent this summer. BJ just signed a 2-year deal, right? BJ, you just signed. You got re-up?
Yeah, I signed a 1 year.
Oh, you signed 1 year? Oh, yeah. So we all free agents.
In the summer 26.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
I guess there's other questions that need to be asked, but we won't ask them now.
We can ask, man.
We said enough. We've said enough.
No. Here's the thing: is whatever question you ask, we asking the same thing. We asked the same thing. It was one of those things, man, where when you're sitting here, you talking about, I'm thinking, listen, we're gonna go 5 days a week. They're gonna start a new channel, and they're gonna do, they can start off at 3 days a week. And I was like, well, we don't spend this kind of money for those guys, and we have y'all big contract. As a business, we're not really making any money off you guys. You guys are doing great, but the sponsorships ain't coming in. For us to pay for the skips and nothing, we got to let some of your guys go. You see, when you started hearing shit like that, you're like, all right, no, put it on the same channel. Because the last thing I want to do is, you got, Lexi. I can already see the people that are going to start letting go, and I'm like, not right now, man. We ain't got time for that. We moving. 2 old Dodgers in the 9th inning.
Damn.
Here's the secondary thought. I've done a few things on the internet and social media, as some of you may know. Check out Memes and Nightmares on Hulu when you get a chance. The other thought is just to embrace the LaQuint Dickey model and say, I'm gonna work you niggas to death to get my bread back. So instead of 2 days, how you go 7?
It's still a lot of questions to be asked. I ain't, because I'm gonna get real.
Bases loaded too.
Hey, you can tell that dude right there smart. Lowlights is smart. He talking about, boy, it's a lot of questions that I can answer. He trying to be nice, but it's a lot of things he want to know. And Francis say, well, whatever Kwame's work ethic was, it was more than those who wanted to be in the NBA. Well, whatever Kwame's work ethic was, it was more than those who wanted to be in the NBA. Okay, he said that twice. And that's facts. My work ethic was so bad that millions of people wanted to be in the NBA. It's just that their work ethic wasn't that great. And then they're going to move on to, but you're tall. Well, I wasn't that tall when I got drafted. I was tall. I was about 6'8", 6'9". But there was a lot of 6'8", 6'9" guys. Everybody has this, you can't teach 7 foot. I didn't get drafted at 7 foot. I was not 7 foot when I got drafted. Remember, I got drafted as a teenager. I kept growing after I got drafted. I was only 6'8", 6'9" when I got drafted. But hey, whatever story you need to tell to make yourself feel better, tell a story. But Gil, I'm glad you made a fool out of yourself. But hopefully you learn from this brother, and you learn from everything we were trying to tell you about ownership.
Let's go. That's not even an answer. This just the game is the game, ladies and gentlemen. There are things
it's not.
Things you can't control.
I mean,
no,
man. Listen, let's just say
I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to that. I don't.
Let's just say a lot of original Gil's Arena staff, man. We got to mail them the million plaque. Let's just say that.
And y'all and everybody in the chat, y'all know what side of the internet I come from. I come from everybody that I know from that side of the internet owns everything that they do. AMP owns that. When AJ and I was doing playback and peer-to-peer, we own that. Bro, we and I've every YouTube channel I've done, I've owned. Davis, every channel he owned. Kai, Duke, Phantom, they've all owned. So the idea of like someone owning something that they don't, I've never in my life. Matter of fact, I even convinced niggas to cut off they CMCs so they weren't nobody taking no cuts at all. So I've never, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I couldn't. It wasn't me.
That shit happened to me though.
Yeah, it wasn't. And to be fair, the money is crazy when they put it in your face. But then it's like every like 3 to 4 months, if you just dedicate a little bit more time, it's like, man, that shit don't even like what y'all like. The price keep going more and more up. So it's like, what the fuck?
No. Listen, listen. What you're saying is 100%, and I always talk about 100% ownership. But I had to make a decision when I first started, right? And I needed infrastructure, what I didn't have. right? Starting up a YouTube channel, we were on linear. I wasn't using this channel, so giving up 50% of a channel I didn't use seemed like the best idea to get a full studio and do all that, right? Put the boys on, fully paid for,
Now, his best option to do, his best thought was, since I'm not using the channel, let me give half of it away. It wasn't that let me use the channel. And so for those of you who keep saying, oh, you were an NBA player, that's why it was so easy for you. You had the advantage because you was an NBA player. Well, here's another NBA player that had a better career than I did, that was more of a notable player. He was an all-star, scored 60 on Kobe. He had a page that was laying dormant with 150K subscribers. That's more than most people will ever get on YouTube. But he started off with 150K subscribers that he could have used, and use his celebrity, start saying I scored 60 on Kobe, or do his own sports show until he grow it. There's guys on YouTube that barely made it playing basketball that started a YouTube page and a sports show, and they got a couple 100,000 subscribers, and they're doing very well on YouTube. Here it is, an NBA player would rather give up everything just so you can make him look like he's at the top. I told you, it's all ego. It's all vain. He didn't want to come in and grind from the bottom and be a regular guy. He wanted to look like I'm fucking Gilbert Arenas. So I'll sell my whole body. I'll sell my anus, so to speak, my proverbial anus from my YouTube page, and I'll just let you run it. He always say, I need infrastructure. You already had the infrastructure. You had the YouTube page. Everything else after that is knowledge, and go get it. Yeah, he's selling his proverbial ass, man, without the pause. He really is selling it. The boy is selling his ass on YouTube. Now, I want y'all to hear this again for all the haters that say, Kwame, you played in the league, so that's why you made it on YouTube. I want y'all to hear this.
I wasn't using this channel, so giving up, I had to make a decision talk about 100% ownership.
Like what y'all like? The price keep going more and more up. So it's like, what the fuck?
Listen. Listen. What you're saying is 100%, and I always talk about 100% ownership. But I had to make a decision when I first started, right? And I needed infrastructure, what I didn't have, right? Starting up a YouTube channel, we were on linear. I wasn't using this channel, so giving up 50% of a channel I didn't use seemed like the best idea to get a full studio and do all that, right? Put the boys on, fully paid for, didn't see us going to this point. I didn't care about.
Look at dude listening to this dummy and leaning back like, wow, this boy is Gilbert Arenas and he's this stupid. Look at how he looking like, what? Nigga, you Gilbert. You could have took Josiah, and if you had a little bit of money left anyway, since you say you already got a little money left, you could have took Josiah. He could have been your host. You could have got one editor and pay him a couple $1,000s to edit videos and start it from the ground up. You don't need no studio and all that to talk sports. It's about the knowledge of the game. That's what you say. You a gimmick. You bought all this shit and wasted all these people money. And like I said in the beginning, I never changed or wavered from my opinion about you. I said Gilbert Arenas is a stupid mother trucker. From day one, I never changed it. I said, this boy is stupid. I don't want him talking about me. Y'all keep trying to say I got beef with Gil. And the only problem I had that he was even speaking about me. I believe he's that dumb. I believe he's that much of a showboat. He's that much of a guy who will sink the ship that I didn't even want my name associated with his name. But what does he do? Every time he go on Vlad, every time he go anywhere, he got to speak my name. And if y'all notice, I got somebody else doing that to me on YouTube. I got a so-called cousin doing the same thing. These people are so much of an irritant, they just gotta stay attached to you. They're like succubus. And it's no beef. It's just respectfully, please, I don't want to be associated with a dumb nigga like you at all. Period. The shit you say, I know it's gonna be stupid. The way you think, I know it's gonna be stupid. So if I get a chance to call out and point out that, see, I told y'all, this guy that's been talking about my mother, this guy that always got something negative to say, this guy that acts as if his brand and his show is so great. Look how stupid this guy is. I told you. So of course I was gonna laugh and embellish a little bit once he went to jail. A guy who made it to the top again, got a second chance, and people wanted to talk to him after pointing guns at everybody or doing this little gun thing in the locker room. White folks took this idiot back in and tried to let this fool be a part of the NBA and sports world again and take him serious, and look at what he does. Show once again he's a little kid. And sad TV, instead of you worried about me laughing at him, why you ain't sit him down and say, hey man, why was you laughing coming out of the courtroom when you just got federal charges? Don't you know that's gonna make the prosecutor think that you think this process is a joke? Don't you know that the rest of your NBA player buddies been going to prison? Don't you know they can really lock your dumb ass up? You want to be mad at me laughing when it make logical sense why I'm laughing. This nigga talked about my whole family. Nigga, I don't got no reason, no care in the world. I don't want to hear nothing about this. You talking about a black man shit when this boy is a goddamn dirty foot Cuban. And I'm not talking about all Cubans. I'm talking about this one dirty red foot Cuban. He the one told me he was Cuban. Now all of a sudden, see, y'all want black people to be the nicest, most apologetic, most forgiving people. I'm not, nigga. You talked about my family, nigga, something I care about. You talked about a woman that by the time I was before I was a 20-year-old man, I purchased her a home, nigga. You think that shit was cool? So no, fuck you. I don't give a damn if they give you 20 years or 1 day. I don't care. And for somebody who think I'm wrong, I don't give a damn if you think I'm wrong. I think they say 2 wrongs don't make a right, but in geometry, 2 negatives make a positive, motherfucker. So that's how I look at it. I'm gonna figure out a way to make it my point gonna stick. Yeah. Geometry, 2 negatives make a positive. No, his kids can't go down to the basement. His son want to get an extra workout in. Oh shit, ass Skip. Hey, he gotta be. Hey son, get the walkie-talkie. His son to be hey Skip, can I go down to the basement and use the workout facility? This goddamn his son talking to Skip. Can I go to the basement so I can use the workout facility? Here comes Skip. Get your ass back upstairs. Your father sold the basement. Don't ask me again. And tell your dad to bring me a cup of coffee, you punk. Yes, sir, Mr. Skip. I wish you was my daddy, Skip. Don't worry, I'm almost your daddy. I'm working on getting your dad's wife anyway. $2 million for her. Damn, Gil. You done let Skip in your house and he'll pay $2 million for it? Boy, you stupid as I don't know what, Gil. You done lost your basement. You finna lose your son. You about to lose your house. He's a clown. All of that for money. And I told you, boy, stop being a showboat. Everything ain't about the look, clown ass boy. Some shit is just about slow grind ownership. Slow grind ownership, clown.
I didn't care about the YouTube channel because it's pennies. It's pennies to what we make. Yeah. It's pennies to what we make. Pennies to what we make.
Long term, or are you talking about
right now? It's pennies to what we make. So put it like this:
long term, or are you talking about
right now? It's
see, that's what's wrong with our generation. Young fella right here, Lowlights. I don't know how old he is. I call him young fella because I think I'm older than him. He is way smarter than this old fool. He said, okay, you saying YouTube ain't no money. And dude say long term. And Gilbert replied, right now. Nigga, you ain't supposed to be thinking about right now money. You supposed to be thinking about when your hips bad, when your teeth falling out, and you looking stinking stupid. If that ever happened, then you would have a residual income coming in, fool. But no, you don't know how to think like that. All you think about is the right now. You are a dummy, Gil. I keep trying to tell you that, but you keep being mad at me. You worried about the right now. You want to come down the steps skipping from the feds and then be mad at me when I laugh at your Fed charge. You laughing in the face of the federal prosecutors, but I can't laugh at you. Make that make sense. Make that make sense, Gil. Yeah, shout out to MTR. He made the right decision, because if a girl is with you, she got to be with you just for your money. Whatever money you got left, she got to be just with you for your money, because she watch you bend over and fold more than she do. How can a woman respect you when she watching men submit you and bend you almost every day in every deal you get in? You will have something and give it up. Like you had a basement, you gave it up. You know what I mean? You have a name, you give it up. You have some sort of clout, you give it up. I was a little old bus. I think I come in this bitch, snatched the bus title, came in this bitch raising hell, and I got all you niggas scared. I got you and this lame ass Vlad TV talking down on me, but I was still okay for Vlad to want to interview me though. I'm okay to come sit across from Vlad and him ask me questions about the same family he was disrespecting. I'm okay for you to want to work with me on your show, but you'll get up here and disrespect me and act like I'm slow, stupid, while you done gave away your whole ass, boy. Pause. You done gave away your whole ass, boy. Them people own 75% of your ass, allegedly. You only own 25% of your own ass, boy. Ooh, boy, look at here. A bus wins again. Boy, you niggas is stupid, boy. I told you, boy. You should have got you some mama's cooking, boy. You should have known. You sell yourself short, boy. You was a whore. You was a skeezer. You just give yourself away, boy. You give yourself away so white folks can use you. You give yourself away. I give myself away. You give yourself away. You a little whore. You give yourself away, Gil. Zaddy owned 25% of that Gucci. A 75-25 split. Hey, look, I told you, nigga, you can't fuck with no nigga like me. The white boys own you, boy. Hey, that's the reason why y'all was trying to disrespect me, make me look like I'm doing it wrong. Oh, look at him. I just tapped him down. I flagged his page. Well, they own you, boy. Ooh, woo. Golly, boy. It feels so good being a busted bus where nobody owns you, nigga. No. Yeah, it feel good being a bus. Yeah, it feel good, boy. I'm finna show you a little bit about this bus life, nigga. I'm finna take you on a ride with me, nigga. I'm finna take you on a bus ride. Hold on, y'all. I will play the video for a second.
Pennies to what we make. So put it like this: if I own this and they said pay your staff, nigga, I can't afford not one person on my staff.
Not me. I'll be elsewhere.
That YouTube, then put it like this: the YouTube makes about 3-4 million a year.
Somebody got it.
Okay, that ain't our staff. Let's just say that our staff is way over 4 million a year. Might be a.
So to make you look like you a good podcaster, it cost 4 million. To make this nigga look like he a good podcaster, you cost them people $4 million a year. God, dog, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You was overpriced in the league, and you way overpriced right now. The only time somebody give a fuck about what you say is when you talking about Kwame, nigga. Why you think they always asking you about me? A nigga that scored on Kobe, get a Vlad TV interview. You ain't talking about your daddy. You ain't building up none of your companies. Nigga, you talking about Kwame. You was a fool ass boy. I wish Vlad would ask me a question about you and don't ask me about this bus life, nigga. Don't ask me about what I'm building. Don't ask me about what I'm doing. and he asked me about a fool ass nigga that I'm arguing with. I wish he would disrespect my time like that. Only a dumb nigga like you will go and sit in front of 4 or 5 million white folks and then sit up here and talk about Kwame Brown. Nigga, when they asked me about you on the Pivot podcast, nigga, I wanted to get to what I wanted to get to, nigga. So I hurried up and got past that shit and got to what I wanted to talk about, nigga. You need to go learn a master class of what I put on interviews, nigga. They can make me seem like I just shout, yell, and cuss. But go watch my Pivot podcast interview, nigga. They asked about you, tried to make my moment about you. We changed that real quick. You let a whole interview be about Kwame Brown and Kwame Brown's brothers. Stupid motherfucker. I hope my brother go ahead and take his channel. And shout out to Candyman 3.0. Y'all go sub up. Shout out to Candyman 2.0. Sub up. And Candyman, drop your other channel. Since they want to know who my brothers is and they want to big up my brother. One of my brothers on YouTube is a Candyman. Y'all go sub up to his channel. He's hilarious. One of the funniest, if not the funniest, on YouTube. He can talk about a goddamn penguin and make you laugh. Hell, he can laugh and make you laugh. Trust me, he done it plenty of times. And y'all make sure y'all go sub up. I'm gonna show you a Gil. I'm gonna show you about ownership.
Month.
$4 million a month. I don't know.
Yeah, I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
So to give up 50% and y'all take care.
He got flagged last night. No, what the hell you do now? Oh shit. I ain't get to see it. Hopefully he got flagged on that other channel. He got a channel he can go stupid on. Hopefully he got flagged on the channel he went stupid on. And we don't care about that channel.
Hear that? And we just
I get what he's saying. I get what.
$4 million a month. I don't know.
Yeah, I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
So to give up 50% and y'all take care of that, and we just entertain and you build the structure, you do all that. That was the investment that I had to do. And then
Gil, you had to give up more than 50%. They're making decisions. You had to give up 51%. For them to be the decision maker and it not to be an argument, they have to have more of a percentage than you. Ain't nobody making no decision over me, especially if they don't got no bigger percentage than I have. So yeah, it don't sound like you own the decision making rights to Gil's arena. It sounds like unless they have a stipulation where they built the arena, so now they control the arena for however long the contract is. So you literally lost your basement in real time. Like those people own that basement until that contract is up. I guarantee you can't put them out. Ain't like you can come in that bitch and say, you know what? I'm tired of y'all being in my house. Just get the fuck on. They're gonna be like, shit, you better get up out of here, boy. Serious spill. They're gonna tell you, you better get your ass up out of here. This is our basement. And I just can't for the life of me understand, like, what was the building cost of this basement? Like, was it like 90 million or something like that? Because you made a lot of money in your career. And to disparage me, you came up here talking about weed farms and all this money you was making in this business that you was making. So I understand you saying you need the infrastructure. I get it. So maybe you needed some editors and some lights and camera guys. You needed a crew. But why did you need them to build the studio? You know, I don't understand why you needed them to build the studio so they can have that much power in your home. I don't get that part. It's your studio, so you should have built it. You know, you would have kept and retained more of the money and more of the profit had you built the studio out yourself and you just hired the staff to come work it. It's LA. It's LA, baby. There's all kind of people ready to work. Y'all got tech guys out there just waiting for a job. That's what it is. Now, if you wanted to use their money, then you take the deal to let them come in. Hey, I got the studio built. Now they got to take less of the pie. You take the 75 and they bring in their staff for the 25% because you already had the money, Gil. Unless you didn't have the money. You know, you did have salute. What do you say, Candyman? Say salute to you, bro. Love. Yeah, that's Candyman right there. That's my brother. That he want to shed light on my brothers. You want to go to Vlad talking about my brothers? That's a great thing, dummy. And then he can show them that he's a human just like everybody else. You don't give a damn about 3.0, right? That ain't nothing. He want to go. Y'all go to Candyman 2.0. Yeah, man. One of the funniest on YouTube. He got a Vlad. Man, this man been on Vlad TV already. Shout out to Gil, man. He got my brothers on Vlad TV already, boy. Thank you, man. Dumbass boy. Now they can create their own page and say I was the one Gil was talking about on Vlad. You just gave them some shine. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Candyman, your next title, you should be Vlad TV talks about me as Kwame Brown brother. Yeah, we gonna get to it. Man, go ahead and make that channel jump. The nigga, they done put eyes on you now. Go ahead and take that. I'm Kwame Brown brother. And I'll tag at Vlad TV, one of the brothers at Vlad TV and Gil's Arena we're talking about. Yeah. And then don't cuss too much and take it down. Be yourself, take that motherfucker down, and we'll get you an editor to put that bitch back up. Nigga, we finna get TJ monetized, nigga. TJ, we finna get you monetized, nigga. I'm tired of hearing this TJ song and shit laughing like that, and you ain't getting no money out of it. I'm tired of that shit. You need to goddamn clickbait. If people gonna clout chase off you, you gotta start clout chasing. This is, man, do you know people dream to get their name mentioned or get any type of mention on Vlad TV? And he's so emotional that I ain't going on this platform that he gonna open up that many millions of people to my whole family now. What a dummy. Thank you, Vlad. Keep mentioning my brothers and shit. I love it. I'm gonna get all my brothers to make a channel. I got one brother that shoot guns like a motherfucker. I'm gonna say, bro, you need a gun channel. Yeah, say I'm the one Vlad TV mentioned and go out there and bust off guns and shit every other weekend and then just chop it up. Yeah, these niggas trying to use my family. We gonna use their ass back. Yeah, quid pro quo. You know what I'm saying? We gonna use you like you using me, nigga. You done got a bunch of interviews out of me from another nigga. Now we gotta just at your platform and keep referencing all my brothers. Make sure they get their channel popping. Thank you, Vlad. And then Vlad, I'm gonna end this live, and I'm gonna start another live when I start riding around my city. And I'm gonna at Vlad, and I'm gonna at Charleston, and I'm gonna at goddamn No Chill Gil, and say, y'all weenie dogs don't know nothing about this boss shit. I'm gonna call Vlad a weenie dog too, cause he a nigga needer. Everything he got started was cause either he got slapped or he was in front of a black man. Mm-hmm. That nigga ought to be cutting a check to the National Black Caucus every month. That nigga ought to be sending extra goddamn stuff to the Boys and Girls Club where there's more black people in the inner city. He ought to be doing everything for black. And you need to get you a white wife. You don't need to be effing black people, nigga. You get you a white wife. Uh-huh. You colonizer. You need to be goddamn cooking and serving black people, nigga. The way we goddamn looked out for you, boy. All over dumb content. Who killed who slapped who rolled the block on who gonna slide on who. All kind of jail talk you got these dumbass boys to do. And you want me to think you a big deal because you got money? Vlad, you ain't no big deal to me, clown. That's why I told you no. You gotta get over that shit, nigga. A bus told you no, nigga. I ain't got 5,000-10,000 points in the league, nigga. I still told you no. Did that offend you, nigga? Yeah. These the type of niggas they get offended. Oh my God. I can see if it was. These the type of niggas that want to get told no by Michael Jordan. Want Michael Jordan to throw his drawers in their face. These the type of niggas. These are the type of niggas that would not get offended. If Michael Jordan took off his jock strap after he scored 60 points on Cleveland and threw it in Vlad TV face, he wouldn't get offended. He wouldn't stick his bodyguard on MJ. He wouldn't do nothing. Oh my God. Oh shit. He'd pick it up and sniff it. Oh shit. This is MJ jockstrap. Oh God. He didn't even wash the shit. Oh God, I'm rich. Yeah, you one of them freakazoid. I would whip MJ ass. He throw his jockstrap on me. You would be thinking about the benefit of the money. You'd be rubbing it all your back. I'll never wash my face again. Nasty ass punk. Don't you ever think you above me, nigga. You're a pervert. And that's just what I believe. I believe you'll do it, nigga. I believe you're a pervert. A face like that with a long nose. You look like a goddamn caricature, nigga. You ever running your mouth talking to me ugly as you is? You lucky you got beat up by Rick Ross, nigga. You probably ain't start having sex till you got your ass whooped by Rick Ross. But now, because you wear Louis Vuitton and you talk to black folks, you think you got some level of cool and swag. You better shut your ass up and stand in the corner when it's talking to me, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no money and all that. That money make women come, nigga. You niggas don't know how to come at niggas that don't care nothing about your money and don't give a fuck about your celebrity and all that. Y'all niggas be acting weird when a nigga don't care nothing about all that. I don't care nothing about that. You can have more money than me, cars, houses. Just look at you, nigga. You ugly. Just look at you, nigga. I know you feel that. If I had to look in the mirror at that shit every day, I wouldn't give a damn how much money I had. I'll be wanting to new this. You need a new that, nigga. You can't get a new that. So I know you don't feel above me, nigga. So shut up. You need a new that and a new this. Bad body punk. Niggas crazy, nigga. KB don't get yourself flagged. Okay, I gotta let my editor get you know.
This next summer we'll reevaluate it. But listen, I'm like you. I'm a content creator, right? So I consider myself the tree. I'm the tree that makes fruit. I can move on from channels and start back up and do me, right? I understand.
He's the tree that make fruit and then it go bad. Hey, you the tree that make fruit and then it go bad. You not no tree that make fruit. You just like the chick that bounce from nigga to nigga. I'm telling you. You the girl that way out of welcome in Miami and then moved to Atlanta and then she the hottest thing in Atlanta for a while and then the bitch moved to Philly. She the hottest thing in Philly for a while and then she moved. She just keep moving. New face in the place. That's what you do. You the tree that keep bearing fruit. Nigga, a tree is supposed to keep bearing fruit, not fizzle out and then move on. Trees don't get up and move. So maybe you one of them amphibious snakes that they can cut your goddamn arm off, cut your tail off, and it'll grow back. That's the question. If you had the money, he said he has, why use underdog money? I don't know, bro. Vlad be acting like Fat Joe. That boy be feeling like they with us black folks. Oh, no. You see, this is what it is. A lot of people are scared. A lot of black men are scared of every other race of men except black. And they don't want to admit that. They scared of every other race of men except a black man. They'll turn down any fade with a white man by themselves. They got to fight in groups. They turn down any fight with a Hispanic guy by themselves. They got to fight in groups. They won't shoot at a white or a black or a Hispanic man, but they'll shoot at a black man faster. You can say "I chew" in front of his mama at a funeral or anything. It's a lot of people that are just scared, and I think Gil is one of those people. Yeah, Gil is one of those people. He will go attack everybody black and people that he don't respect. He don't respect me because he can't understand why. There's a lot of people like that with me. They look at me, they say, damn, why everybody like this motherfucker? He goofy, he tall, he dumb, he don't dress right. Why? And so they get upset and they go, why not them? And then they go to comparing themselves. It's some people that got way better dress sense, way better a lot, but they just ain't me, and they can't figure out why. And that what they can't figure out, that's what drives them crazy. That's what drives them to jealousy. And that's Gil. I'm glad I didn't get hit with that why not gene. Why I'm not this person. Why I ain't this. Why I ain't. No, I don't. Fuck all that. I got shit I got to work on myself. I don't got time to be figuring out why not. You know, I don't got time to be figuring out that. Why I can't read as good as other motherfuckers. I don't be asking that. I just do what I can do. Goddamn, motherfuckers always worried about why. I got so many people not liking me because a lot of them, they feel like they worked hard. You know, a lot of educated people don't like me either. Them motherfuckers hate me. They be like, I fuck up words. I ain't gonna lie to you. I intentionally act dumb on purpose. And it's a lot of things I don't know, but it's a lot of shit I do know. But I intentionally act dumb on purpose just to see how people really act. And you find out a lot about people when you act dumb around them. you find a lot about people when you act dumb around them, boy. Lord have mercy. And the new age people think that you dumb. Like, I don't know a lot about the computers and shit. I didn't have a bunch of computers. Computers was just getting going, and you know, I was outside. I was with my hands type of guy. But I'm a visual learner. So anybody that I come around, if you show me something and you do something, you're gonna make me a better person. So I love meeting people. I love learning. But you know, you just gotta drop the hate. When I was moving around with that hate, and Gil seems to be moving with that hate. You know, that hate that comes from when you see a nigga shining, instead of you saying, you know, salute to the brother, the first thing you say is that nigga stunting on us, that nigga shining on us. But then when you see a white boy riding around, he looking smooth, you be like, damn, that white boy clean. And that's the difference, that different psychology of the way we talk and think about each other. I said, I'm going to erase that from myself, because you can't win with that hate in your system. Because if you become the guy that's black and successful, is that how you want them to talk about you? I really realized it. I said a lot of people, that's a lot of black males, we don't think we gonna ever be successful. That's why we walk around hating on everybody else. We don't think we ever gonna get a bag. That's why we hate everybody else that's black with a bag. But when we get our bag, we want niggas to stop hating. But no, you should have stopped hating before you got your bag. You should have learned, should have changed your heart and say, you know what? I'm gonna make sure I stay a level-headed nigga. So when I grind and I get to an age where I got a bag, then nobody ain't hating on me and they can see what it look like, and then I can pay it forward. Cause that's my only thing. I'm just trying to get one or two of these young children, and whether it be my child or not, it's just my job to mentor and pay it forward, because that's what somebody did to me. And so no matter, and do away with this whole notion that you got to be this perfect man to be able to help another generation of men. There's not one man that hadn't been flawed that helped a whole nother generation. Every man is flawed, but we still got to be able to do our job. And don't tell me about what I did over here, motherfucker. Fuck you. I'm helping these kids over here. And that's what we doing today in our society. We try to shun the man that ain't this perfect married man, that ain't this, that ain't that. That don't mean nothing. If I can inspire a kid to be greater than himself, or what he thought about himself before, then I've done my job, regardless of the sin or regardless of whatever else I've done. And that's what people got to start doing. Go back and help another person like we all are designed to do. And guess what? When it's your turn, you better hope the motherfucker there to help you. You know, that's why I think I stay blessed despite all the shit I've been through. It just seemed like I'm always win because I always had the right mindset. Not always, I waver sometimes, but for the majority of the time, I had the right mindset. And motherfuckers can't get that. It's that hating that's holding you back. Most of these motherfuckers trapped in their own mental prison and they don't even know it. They trapped in their own mental prison and they don't even know it. Arguing about shit they shouldn't even be arguing about. I'm getting on my rich homie Shaquan shit. Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. You know. Yeah, my baby. What happened to that $17 million? Oh, it was 22.5. But we don't give a damn about that. We won't. The money we gonna make now gonna be way more than all that. You feel me? And we're gonna have fun doing it. We're gonna have fun doing it. Everybody gonna have fun doing it. You know what I mean? That's what I like. I want everybody to have fun getting money. Like I love turning these houses into something that people can live in and enjoy. And I just like the process. I like going to pick up the material. I like the freedom of, having guys. I got guys working right now. They've been around there working since 7 o'clock. I'm gonna take y'all with me. Yeah, I'm gonna take y'all with me. While these niggas sitting here crying and talking shit, I'm finna show y'all what a boss bust life. I told y'all bust life or no life, nigga. I'm about to show y'all what a boss life look like. Niggas trying to make it seem like I'm a bust when this nigga up here begging and crying, finna get cut off from a job right now. Nigga got cut off from his basement. Nigga done been cut. This dude been praying Gil. What? Praying Gil mentioned him. Kwame is drunk. Kwame is drunk. This nigga here. I can tell he don't have no wife. He probably a slew-footed nigga too. No arch in his foot, having ass flat-footed punk. Let me leave you alone, boy. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing but fly. Hey, look here. I'm gonna make you think I'm drunk every day. With this boyish energy I got at 43, about to be 44, I'm gonna make you niggas think I'm drunk all day long. Because I'm gonna be laughing, I'm gonna be smiling, I'm gonna be having fun. I'm gonna make you niggas think I'm drunk. Who the fuck is this at the door? No, goddamn Jehovah Witness. Mofo worried about you losing 22 million. Man, go ahead and tell them that you done made that back. Hell no, G Money. I ain't made nothing back. G Money crazy. You talking about tell them you done made that back. G Money. If I do some shit like that, I'll be a rapper. I ain't made a goddamn thing. I'm broke, G Money. What the fuck is that noise? Oh, this damn alarm is on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. An alarm came on. What does it say? Hey, KB, you mentioned if he goes to prison, you gonna talk to Melly. Is that still on the table? No. I was just joking. I was just fucking around. See, I don't do that. I don't want nothing he got. I don't want nothing he had. I promise you I don't. I know old spermicide. I'm straight on that. Spermicide, that's hey. I'm cool. I'm cool, Mr. Spermicide. I don't want that bro got. Trust me. I'm straight. Yeah, nigga, I'm straight. He talking about, yeah, the feds downstairs. He nigga talking about, please say the feds downstairs. Hey, Gil, feds downstairs. Feds want to talk to you. Shit, don't be talking all tough to me if you ain't gonna talk like that to the feds, nigga. That's all I'm telling. And Skip downstairs too. And he wants some coffee. Let me see a Skip. Hey, Gilbert, I need some coffee now.
Hey, Skip, I'm up here talking to Kwame. Can I please finish, bro? No. Fuck Kwame Brown. I need you to bring me some coffee now. And I need extra sugar, so dip your fingers in it.
God dang, Gil. Hey, your wife and your son, they see you submit every day, bend over every day. You right here bending and folding, nigga. I'm finna show you what a big, strong black man supposed to look like, nigga. Let me smoke me some Swagger Dash first. Let me show you what a big black man supposed to look like, punk. Hey, Gil, do you got an office, nigga? We need to go. I want you to take me to your office. I want you to take me to your office that's not in your home. I don't got no office. That's what I'm working on next year. I want to get me an office. You can't say you're a businessman. You ain't got no motherfucking office. I'm working on getting me an office in every city I go to, Gil. I want to get an office. We're going to compete in that way, Gil. Don't flag me. Just get like me. I'll make you a better nigga. Get you an office in LA, okay? Don't bring everybody to your house. I know you want to baby oil everybody up and down at your house, but you need to get a real man lane. Get in a real man's lane. Get you an office, okay? You need to have business meetings at your office or a coffee shop or something, but you need to get you an office, not at your house. You need to start wearing suits, not cut up ass jeans and Dodger shirts and chains. Get you a tailor so you can start wearing some suits, okay? I'm about to go back to wearing my big MJ style suits. I called MJ old Taylor. The motherfucker barely can talk. He still got them living. I'm gonna see if I can get me some 1979 big parachute pants suits. So if y'all see me in them, I don't give a damn. All right, but it's still a suit. We wearing the deep pockets because you know I got a big phone, shit like that. I'm tired of these niggas with these tight ass pants, can't get nothing in their pockets. Goddamn, trying to show they fupa. Like, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga? So I'm gonna make sure I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. I'm gonna make sure I wear a parachute suit pants, and we gonna get it together with deep pockets. I need tailors that make deep pockets. I don't want my keys falling out. I want my phone to be able to fit down in that motherfucker comfortably, and a nice 357, the small one. Yeah, I don't want no little baby ass pocket. We got grown man suits. Yeah, like Harlem Night style. It don't got to be bell bottom, but you got to be able to fit a 38 in the pocket and a billfold or something. Grown man shit. Cause now these niggas wearing small Stuart Little suits and shit. Damn pockets so goddamn little you can barely fit 2 keys in the motherfucker. And let the feds know I'm trying to get 200 keys. Yeah, feds, I want y'all to know I'm trying to get 200 keys, baby. 200 keys to apartment doors, at least. That's it. I ain't trying to go to jail. I want 200 keys. 300 keys to apartment doors. That's what the fuck I want, feds. These rappers been telling these little boys they want 200 keys, getting these little boys 50, 11 goddamn years. I want these rappers, these young rappers, NBA young boys, all these niggas, go out and buy them some property. Go buy them some turnkey real estate. I guarantee you they ain't got to worry about nothing else after that. After they done rapping and after they stop wanting to kill people and people don't like them no more because they ain't talking about unaliving people, and then they can have, 300-400 doors, 500-600 doors, 1,000 doors with all that rap money, and then they ain't got to worry about nothing. Instead of actually shooting each fucking each other. The hell is wrong with y'all? I want 200 keys, 300 keys, goddamn. I'm talking, I want to be bigger than Big Meech, but I want real estate keys. I want keys to door. That should be the new thing, getting them keys, nigga. I want keys to doors. Got our culture so fucked up, all we think about is dope selling and robbing and shooting, but we ain't thinking about that real shit, them keys. Keys to them doors, nigga. Let's play Monopoly. Hey, let's start a new challenge, the Monopoly challenge. Let's not start the knockout game and all this stupid shit. Let's start a goddamn key challenge. Let's play Monopoly. Let's start a new challenge. Nigga, post a new property that you buy. And what you gonna do with it. And matter of fact, not that you buy, post it that your business bought. So we know you can goddamn get some of this government funding when it's time to roll out to help small black businesses, you know. You know, they got government funding that everybody else tapping into. You niggas keep hollering about you won't change, but you won't open up a business. And, you know, America is a business. They fund small businesses every goddamn year. It's just you niggas won't get no business. You keep wanting to argue and squabble. Keep wanting to listen to a dumbass nigga like Charleston White. Talking about running around and going to beat a check and all this other stupid shit, nigga, when the government giving out business loans and business everything. So the best thing you could do is create a business. I had a cousin spending all kind of money on clothes and shit. And I'm like, yo, why the fuck is you buying all these clothes and cash and all this shit? Nigga, what's your credit like? I don't got no credit. Then nigga, the easiest way for you to get some good credit is just to keep spending your money on clothes like this if you're going to be that dumb in the first place. But if you're going to buy clothes like this, go get you a secure credit card. Go get you 2 of them. Go and you spending $10,000, $12,000 a month on clothes. Go get a secure credit card worth $10,000 and just buy the clothes on the credit card and just pay the credit card off. Now you're going to build up some credit. You know, don't go buy a car the nigga way. Don't go buy it in cash. Go take out a lease or take out a note on it and then pay it off. And then now your credit go up some more. But hey, what do I know? I ain't got no titles behind my name and I ain't got no big fancy degrees. So you don't got to listen to me. But don't worry. Hey, I'm finna end this live, no chill. And I'm finna take y'all on a ride with me. Y'all, I'm gonna be right back. About 10 minutes. I'm gonna take y'all on a ride with a bud and show y'all how these niggas should be moving like grown men. Give me 10 minutes, y'all. I'm gone.